Kia ora. In this bulletin, the Prime Minister has today dodged questions about whose idea it was to change the law to give Sky City more pokie machines if they built a convention centre in Auckland. John Key says Sky Cities was the only tender for the convention centre that didn't require government money. Labour leader David Shearer has released documents he says shows John Key directly intervened in the process in 2009 when proposals for the centre were being considered. He told the Pat Britton show on New Zealand's Rhema that the government must come clean.
Now, we don't have all of the evidence because all of the evidence hasn't been released, but there's enough there, I think, and certainly as the opposition leader, this is my role, is to make sure that the government is held to account, to actually ask the government, look, come forth and be a lot more transparent with this deal.
While consumers will be pleased the price of books and package holidays have recorded a huge fall, the same can't be said of housing costs. New inflation figures out today have the Consumer Price Index up 0.5%. Westpac Chief Economist Dominic Stevens says the inflation trend is slightly stronger than expected, and in particular housing-related items seem to be going up in price. Kiwi Rail is to sell its Dunedin-based Hillside workshops. The business will be sold as a going concern from early May, with a final decision due by the end of August. Chief Executive Jim Quinn says Hillside has got some major jobs on at the moment, which will last through until the end of the year, but after that it's looking rather bleak. A 95-year-old Glendine man was stabbed in the head late last night by a home intruder. Albert Chant is in a stable condition in Auckland Hospital after surgery. A 20-year-old man has appeared in the Waitakere District Court today in relation to the attack. A human thigh bone has been found under a Hamilton house that could be up to 100 years old. Hamilton police have called on expert help to try and unravel the mystery of where the bone has come from. It was originally thought to be of an animal, but a pathologist identified it as a human thigh bone and says it could be anything from between 20 to 100 years old. Summit Wool Spinners has announced plans to cut production, prompting concerns about more redundancies at the Oamaru company. The plans follow a downturn in orders. The company is New Zealand's largest independent wool spinner, but high wool prices and a high New Zealand dollar against the US has led to reduced orders. The Mayor of Hamilton is under pressure by an animal advocacy group, SAFE, over the council's decision to allow an international rodeo in the city. Mayor Julie Hardacre also happens to be the chair of the local branch of the SPCA, an organisation opposed to rodeo. SAFE representatives have met with the Mayor and believe the rodeo promotes cruelty to animals. Today sees the latest spectacular installation of the Olympic rings unveiled in London at the Royal Botanical Gardens in Kew. With just under 100 days to go before the Games start, the flowers were planted over a period of 5 days by a team of volunteers and Kew staff, including Olympic chairman Lord Coe. The rings, which are 15 metres long and made up of 20,000 plants, will be visible from the Heathrow flight path. That's all from me for now. Thanks for watching.